Emblazoned t-shirts tell the story of an up and down and making a goal line clearance, but Zidane apparently unmoved. Real planning without. It should not inconvenience these players. Superstars on both sides. The first ever Madrid dot.
Eden Hazard, who's playing, and you've got Vinicius.
In the end, Morata and Costa are running riot at the moment. It was Morata actually who was in that time.
Well, Nacho playing at centre half, Paul, alongside Sergio Ramos. He gets sent off in the game and he hasn't had a particular in the position, along with all the others. There's so many faces they're trying to find out about. There's something wrong with Morata. Real Madrid, which is the record. Barcelona, the closest rivals, on 26. But they're not.
Isco.
About that when you play against your old arch rivals and you score goals and you get chances. And Isco's got to find his form. He's got to get more played in. And 2-0 down against Arsenal and losing 1-0 to Bayern Munich. I do feel that
playing down the middle at the moment, there's no discernible pattern. Isco, Marcelo out on the left side, and Irish transport from New York City and all over the eastern sea.
We need to see changes. We need to see changes in attitude with the players. There's a lot of experienced players. Well, it was his left knee, as I made the point, and they haven't had a good time with left knees, as I said. Marcus said to you, hopefully it's nothing serious in. And it's that man. I can't believe Isco. Well, it's a silly challenge because the first touch from Correa is there. He's got the ball and he doesn't go anywhere near the ball. Isco, he's right in front of the referee. He leaves him no choice but to book him. I think that was made out of frustration more than anything.
I'll tell you another great thing about this tournament, the International Champions Cup, Jerry. I go back a year or two ago to Bayern Munich. Like Odriozola are finding out right now what it means to wear that famous jersey, arguably the most famous in club world football, this stage of the Arsenal game, and they did need Bale then.
Yeah, and he came and he delivered.
Vinicius Junior. Rich. Jerry, are there still suggestions, doubters? Isco now. This is Hazard, nicely into the feet with it.
Salinguez is such a good player, and he closed the door very quickly on that little one.
Diego Costa. Koke couldn't collect it. Isco has it briefly.
And he won the free kick. Well done. The two players closed him down as soon as he won the ball, and that's the difference. They're hungry, they're eager, they're anticipating better than Real Madrid. Time. But Zidane will tell you he's got walls half, and this is the team that needs to sort themselves out. Luka Modric is coming out, Nacho, Zidane, Isco. You can see them all coming out, and Marcelo is out there as well, and Carvajal's on the pitch.
Karim Benzema on in the first half. If you weren't able to be with us, Jovic, who has been injured here.
Well, it says it hit him in the chest. He's on a yellow card as well, Isco. He's got to be careful. And he gave the penalty away.
Then, here's Marcelo. Just in a loop. Isco. Faces all around this team, but that little passage of play there, that's what they've been about throughout the Diego Simeone. A series of changes. That might actually rub even more salt in that. Also, Jerry?
There was a few clubs in. He's had a meteoric rise last season with Espanyol playing central defence, and he's good on the ball and is in great fit for Atletico Madrid. He's just what they need.
Isco.
Militao, they'll be crying for him to come in and play. Nacho's had a very... But I've always liked Nacho. The last 2-3 seasons he's been a utility man, and he can play anywhere across the back four, and he usually doesn't let you down, but he hasn't played well so far.
Hazard again crowded. Isco got away from one. Went over on the edge of the box. Benzema grouping by Zidane. This is the same Gareth Bale